Police Commissioner Awapa'aw Longoitino Filipo's conflict of interest emerged during his testimony in the defamation case against Sam Su'a and his wife Sivai Kepi. Awapa'aw is a complainant in the case that began hearing at the district court this morning and faced scrutiny by defense counsels regarding his involvement in encouraging police to file charges against the couple after Sam's allegations of police dishonesty went viral. Awapa'aw is prosecution's first witness in the 5-week trial presided by Judge Talasa Ato Saanga. Awapa'aw was not involved in the investigation. He, however, was a police witness when Sam was brought in to be interviewed in September 2022 regarding an interview he had with the Tautaia'e program on the New Zealand-based Blue Wave TV. Sam had named Awapa'aw in the program and accused police and the commissioner of dishonesty in dealing with his evidence. In court this morning, Awapa'aw rubbished Sam's evidence and said Sam's name never came up in the first investigation of the unresolved hit-and-run case that killed a university student, Tu'au Maletino, on the 21st of April 2021. During cross-examination by defense counsel Catherine Dalcio, it came to light that Awapa'aw is one of the complainants against Sam and Sivai. The other two complainants are Member of Parliament Lealai Lepuleri Moni Ayafi and May Sai. Dalcio put to Awapa'aw that as a complainant, he cannot put on his police hat, but Awapa'aw disagreed. In responding to Catherine Dalcio's line of questioning, he agreed that he encouraged the police to file defamation charges against Sam and Sivai. Dalcio then asked Awapa'aw if he knew the difference between conflicts of interest and the charges. He said no, then asked counsel to tell him. Dalcio then explained that Awapa'aw cannot use his position as a police commissioner to encourage police to file defamation charges against Sam and Sivai he was lodging a complaint about. However, Awapa'aw said he lodged a complaint against Sam because he had belittled and defamed him and spread lies and misinformation about him in the Ministry of Police on the Tautaia'e program that went viral on the internet. He also said he had no personal interest in the case. Dalcio put to Awapa'aw that his personal interest in the case was obvious when he said Sam's viral video had an impact on him, his wife and children, his village and extended family, but he insisted that it was not true. She then reminded him in his own words that to date, I cannot forget what Sam said, which had an impact on my family and health. He admitted that he visited a doctor who informed him that his blood pressure was high and he was willing to provide a medical report if need be. Counsel Richard Merchant, who represents defendants La'aulia Lamalia Tualewatea Polataival Schmidt and others, continued the cross-examination. He pointed out to Awapa'aw that the reality of the case is defending Awapa'aw's reputation. The reason for this case is to correct the misinformation and how police should follow protocol to conduct their duty, said Awapa'aw. Awapa'aw referred to an investigation conducted by former police officer Li'ofatau Malama'au under the instruction of the former Minister of Agriculture, Lahauli. He said the investigation was unlawful and that a police team was assigned to do the investigation. He only found out about Li'o's investigation when he was summoned by Lahauli to meet at his office where he was told about the investigation and its outcome. He also admitted in court that he was angry after finding out about the investigation. However, after recess, he asked the court to change the word angry to sad. Defense counsel Catherine Dalcio, however, pointed out that his anger prompted him to encourage police to file charges against Sam and Sivai. But Awapa'aw maintained that he wanted to correct Sam's statements against him and the police that tarnished his and the police reputation. Following up on cross-examination, Richard pointed out that the charges against Sam and Sivai were only made after Sam's interview went viral in September. But Awapa'aw said Lealai Lepule already filed a complaint and May sent him her complaint via email. The charges against Sam and his wife Sivai are the first to be heard in a 5-week trial, with other 4 defendants that include Member of Parliament and Fast Party leader La'aulia Maliatoa Watea Polataivao, Member of Parliament Fepulea Ifai Matasua, former police inspector Li'ofatau Malama'au and Lise Schmidt. Police are calling 76 witnesses, and the defense counsels are Merle Louis, Richard Merchant, Tanya Toiloa, and Catherine Dalcio, while prosecution is led by Tai Malalangi Lena for Strickland.